Hi everyone, this is Gleeza Made with Glee. In today's video, I'm participating in the monthly Sew Your Stash collaboration hosted by the very lovely Mom Das, Life Handmade. Every month, Mom Das wants us to go into our stash and pull out some fabric and sew or make something with it. And this month, I'm making curtains. Again, I know, right? Seriously, how many curtains are you gonna make, girl? But I am making curtains because I bought quite a bit of yardage of fabric on clearance. And the reason I bought a large amount of yardage was because I wanted to make curtains. And this is the best way for me to bust my stash and get rid of the big bulks folded fabric is by making the projects that require a lot of fabric first, and then I can address the more detailed things like shirts and stuff like that at later times at smaller bits of fabric. But I'll have a lot of space available by me using up my large yardage of fabrics. So you guys know how to make curtain panels. They're really simple. All you need to do is hem 3 of your sides. On the top, you're going to fold it over and make some sort of pocket, a rod pocket. And this, of course, is all customizable to your measurements of your window. You're going to need to measure how long your window is, how wide it is, how wide your curtain rod is, so that you can make an appropriate size pocket for the rod to slip through. And this is just basically straight stitching all the way around. Really simple, really easy to do. Very beginner friendly project. You could make curtains all day long if you're just starting to sew. So that's basically what I am doing with my yardage of fabric here. Is I am making my curtains, and I made 2 valances and 2 side panels because that's the look I'm going for. I want a lot of bright light in my craft room, and I like bright colors also in my craft room, hence why I decided to go with this yellow for this room. And I do have like blue painted walls, so I think it just the brightness, it'll cheer me up whenever I walk in here. And the valance allows me to have a lot of light coming through. So again, really simple and easy for you to make curtain panels. But now I had about, I want to say 10 yards of this fabric, and I'm not just making curtain panels. I'll be doing other things with them, with this fabric, and you'll be seeing what I'll be doing shortly. But like I said, this is it. You have some valances and some panels for the side, and I'll show you the window that will be going on. Now, of course, on that window has curtains that I also previously made many years ago, but I'm in the process of cleaning up my craft room and organizing, so I won't be hanging these curtains up until I actually deep clean the window area and actually like clean the window and all of that stuff before I hang it up. So it's a bit of a spring cleaning type project, but I'm starting from now because it's going to take me a while to do my craft room. This is not something I am doing within like a day or a weekend or anything like that. This is just a slow process of me going through things and organizing and replacing and relabeling and things like that. So that's where the curtains will be going when I'm, ready to hang them up. But I'm just giving you a sneak peek of what I did this month with my Sew Your Stash. Now, I also went ahead and used my fabric to cover the chairs that go in my craft room. Now, I have these like the executive office chair, the faux leather one, and the leather's in pretty bad condition. So what I did, I took the entire thing apart and covered it over. Now for the back itself, I'll be actually doing a little bit of sewing, but for the chair, the seat portion, I just cut a piece of fabric a little bit bigger than the seat, wrapped it all around, and used a staple gun to staple it, and then of course cut away the excess. Now for the handles on the chair, I actually had to take that apart even more completely. And as you can see, the leather was in really bad condition. Every time I sat in the chair and got up, I had little bits and pieces of this stuff stuck to me. So I just cut a piece of fabric again, a little bit bigger than the armrest, and staple gun it over, making sure to leave the openings for the screw uncovered so I can screw everything back together. And for the back of the chair itself, like I said, there was a little bit of sewing. I basically sewed along the sides, slipped it in like a pillowcase, and then folded under and tucked it all in, and used some tacky glue and the tacky fabric glue, fabric fusion, to stick that together. And for my second chair in my office, that one basically, my office slash craft room, basically that one is for my sewing table, and I didn't have to do anything here but use a piece of fabric and a butter knife to stick the fabric in between the plastic that holds on the fabric covered portion. So I'm going to show you a little quick preview of what my chairs look like. My room is a complete mess, but like I said, this is just a little sneak peek. I will be sharing in the future all the things I did in the craft room, but right now that's what's been accomplished. Thank you, ladies, for this fun challenge. I will be linking Mom Das channel and the playlist. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye, everyone.